Trade Union Congress demands Buhari's resignation immediately from office. Hello, my wonderful people. Trade Union in Nigeria has come together to say we carry some of our goods and services on the rails, that you guys borrowed money, lying to Nigerians, and yet you cannot take care of it. The trains now are brought to a halt because of the people you and them have connived, that you refuse to deal with. And right now, they are carrying out all forms of atrocities. Nigerians, are the ones bearing the brunt, while your own family are living overseas and abroad. Please, can you leave the position so that more competent hands and more competent people who could possibly drive this nation in the right direction come on board? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Thank you. Trade Union Congress demands Buhari's resignation immediately. The national president of the Trade Union Congress, TUC, Commando Olalekan, has made a passionate call on President Muhammadu Buhari to relinquish power if he can no longer guarantee the security of lives and properties. Enough is enough. This man has no competence to lead the nation. Olalekan made a call on Friday while speaking on the terrorist attack on the Abuja-Kaduna train. Olalekan spoke in Okene, Kogi State, at the burial of the late General Secretary of the TUC, Trade Union Congress, Commando Lawa, who was killed by the same terrorists during on Tuesday attack on the train. In his comment at the burial ceremony, Olalekan lamented that nobody seemed to be safe in the country anymore. He said children can no longer go to school. You can't travel again, and we can no longer close our eyes when sleeping. If the president cannot provide security for the citizens, then he should resign as the president. He has no business being there. Is on the back of security. That's when anything good can thrive. He maintained that the government has listened to the people about the worsened security situation in the country. Things wouldn't have been this bad. He stressed that people voted for Buhari in 2015 because he promised to solve all insecurity problem in the country. Those were his exact words. But where are we today? Even Goodluck Ebele Jonathan was doing quite much better than what we had. He employed the services of international mercenaries to bring an end to the bandits. Probably by now it would have come to an end. Buhari came in deceitfully and sacked all those he has employed to serve in that regard. Olalekan pointed out that the late General Secretary of the group is the engine room of the union, and now he's gone not because he was sick or he died mysteriously, but because there is no protection in this country. He added that he was on his way to Kaduna for the meeting when the train he took was attacked. Olalekan concluded that the train attack has killed its General Secretary and Kwara State Chapter Chairman, Commando Akinsoye, has shown that the APC-led federal government has performed far below average, and providing security for Nigeria is a challenge, and Nigerians should be wary who they vote for going forward, because this group has nothing called leadership in their bones. You're very correct, Mr. Olalekan. He said the man was on his way for a meeting in the north when this happened. He was on active duty, or he was on his way for a meeting when this happened. So who exactly is to be blamed? The General Secretary was on his way for a meeting when this whole thing happened. Can you see that Buhari has failed? Do you agree with me that we have no leaders in this country? What has gone on? And the man, he's so bold, he's so proud, he will move around as if nothing has happened. He will go around as if nothing has happened. So bold, so proud. He will continue to eat, take his wine as if, he has done well. These are the terrible people we have as leaders in this country. No sense of shame. Okay, no sense of shame associated with him, with all the terrible things he has done. He has the Nigerian army in his beck and call, okay, to be able to deliver and ensure that there is safety. Yet, there seems to be a very serious sabotage going on in that regards and that grounds. So much so that people can no longer even speak. And all that is happening is clear indication to us that these people, every one of them, if not all, are the same people. And so we must come out of the current oppressiveness going on in the country. We must come out of it. We must honestly understand that there is reason for every one of us, okay, to work together and ensure that we do not vote in another Buhari. Voting another Buhari will be tantamount to disgrace and, in fact, to be burial. You know, when somebody has died, the person has still not been buried. It's still very fresh. It's when the person has been buried and you know that it's all over. Having another Buhari will be tantamount to totally being buried. That is, by that time, you should forget about it. You should move on. You know, you should not let anything hold you back. So these are some of the things going on, my wonderful people. This is it. This is it. No leadership in this country whatsoever. What we have is just another game. There's nothing called leadership in this country. We don't have it. In case you think we do, we don't have it. We don't. We don't have it at all. So these are the people we call leaders. These are the ones we call leaders. Okay? They're leading us nowhere. In fact, leading us to hell is an understatement with all that has gone on in the country. A young girl would have been in the UK since yesterday if she's taking a direct flight. She was one of those, a young doctor. That young little beautiful girl wearing, tying her hair. She's a doctor. She would have been in the UK since yesterday. But Nigerian government, okay, have sacrificed her like they usually do. Because the more the chaos, the more they become emboldened. The more they carry out their evil atrocities. And then you tell me there is no serious call for concern. Wake up, my people. It's the dawn of a new day, and we are in for it. Unless we do not vote another Buhari, I don't know what will possibly happen to us. I don't know what will happen to us. Okay? We must not vote in another Buhari. Otherwise, we'll pay for it, and dearly at that. So the trade union is saying Nigerians must wake up and be very weary of this very Buhari, because Buhari has got nothing to offer to Nigerians. This man is deceitful, is a liar, and has got nothing to offer to any single person. So everybody must be aware that we have a liar as a leader, one who destroys lives and property, with all that he has as his beck and call, to be able to put Nigeria back in position. This same individual, has not done well for the country at all. It is what it is. God help us. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. God bless. Bye for now.